Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to the 5th grade Moving Up ceremony, a time to look back and celebrate as we move on from Wampus to the middle school and beyond.
Good morning, boys and girls. Everyone take a deep breath, let it out, big bright smile. Welcome parents, grandparents, teachers, and most importantly, the class of 2028. We are here today to celebrate you and how you have grown in the first half of your educational journey in the Byram Hills School District. As you embark on the second half at HCC in the high school, it is important to think about your experiences from the past and how you have landed here today. And in reflecting, one cannot help but think about the past year and the impact the global pandemic has had on you. You may have heard adults talking about the pandemic, which we could liken to a global emergency. If you were to look up the word emergency in the dictionary, you might find synonyms like serious, unexpected, urgent, crisis. I think if we were to reflect back on our experiences during the past 15 months, we may be able to think of times that felt serious, unexpected, or urgent. For starters, our schools closed. You will hopefully never experience a time in your future when schools close again. Not having our doors open to you was something of a serious matter. You could call it an emergency. We needed to figure out e-learning, synchronous sessions, and what at-home schedules look like for you. Next, when we returned to school in September, you returned with half of your class. Suddenly, we were calling you cohorts. You came to school wearing masks all day, staying socially distant, using red crates, and staying in your seats all day long, including specials and lunch. The implementation of all of these health and safety plans was something of an urgent matter if we were to keep you safe. You could call that an emergency. Finally, we are here today at your 5th grade move-up ceremony, except this ceremony looks quite different than it ever has before. You are here with a fraction of your class. Your parents and your loved ones are watching this through the live stream. We are using the BHEF outdoor deck and not the high school auditorium. Planning this event is something that we would have thought was unexpected or unimagined 2 years ago. Yet here we are in the 5th grade ceremony looking completely different than it ever has been before. This unexpected plan could be looked at as an emergency too. Yet, watching and listening to how you have managed all of these events, I don't think you looked at them like emergencies. You handled each new experience along the way. These experiences from the last year have encompassed new and expanded experiences that have never been experienced before. And the definition of the word emergency is an unforeseen occurrence requiring immediate attention. But the Latin origin of the word is to emerge or rise up. As you look ahead to the second half of your educational journey in Byram Hills, I want you to think about how you will emerge from these past experiences. Your elementary schooling years have prepared you to rise up as you embark on the second half of this journey. And similar to the pandemic, these elementary years will travel to your rearview mirror, but you cannot forget to think about how you managed the seriousness of schools being closed, the urgency of returning to school with health and safety protocols, and the unexpected reality of new and reimagined ceremonies. Because being able to adapt to unexpected changes, being able to understand serious matters, and being able to feel urgency are skills that you will need as you grow and become more responsible for you. Be confident in all that you have learned during the global pandemic and the past 6 years. Know that you are prepared to begin the latter half of your journey in our district. And as you emerge from the pandemic, be ready to always believe in yourself, just like you have done. Your number one job is to continue to emerge as the best version of you each and every day. And as you head to HCC, be certain that you will feel the sunshine always after any hard times. Best of luck to you, and know that you always have a home here with us at Wampus.
We want to take this moment to thank our physical education, art, technology, library, music teachers, and aides for their flexibility, energy, and enthusiasm. We are so happy to be able to enjoy our specials this year.
We would now like to share some of the important things we learned at Wampus, and a few students would like to share their personal thoughts and memories.
The important thing about Wampus is friendship. It's like a sunny smile. As I walk into my classroom, you can walk beside me. You can trust me with your secrets. It isn't lonely. It's warm and cozy, and it listens as I speak. The important thing about Wampus is friendship. The important thing about Wampus is community. Like plum green grapes on a vine, we all hang together, standing up for one another, working to make our school a better place, one day at a time. Supporting and encouraging our 5th grade family, the important thing about Wampus is community.
Hi, I'm Varun. My favorite Wampus memory is when we grew plants for science in 3rd grade. We planted it in a styrofoam cube with no top and holes in the bottom so the roots could get air. When we left, we put the plants on the windowsill so it could get sunlight. It was fun because we got to see how it grows. We also got to plant, water, and observe the steps of how the plants grew.
Hi, I'm Ava. My favorite Wampus memory was when my 3rd grade class did a rock performance. You might be thinking of a rock band, but it was actually rocks that you could pick up. This is my favorite memory because everyone was having such a great time, and it was a time that I have never forgotten.
You give it like a gift, it spreads like a smile, it's contagious. Bonding together as we children support people, property, and ourselves. It is powerful. The important thing about all this is respect.
The important thing about Wampus is learning. Knowledge is an open door. Take a step inside and discover. Staying wide open to new ideas. Not always easy, but always worthwhile. Feeling the success of accomplishment. The important thing about Wampus is learning.
Hi, I'm Maxwell DeLuca, and my favorite Wampus memory is Mr. Lovelace's encore. We did lots of different things with different technology. We did Autobots in 3rd grade, we did Cosmo in 4th grade, and we did Code Monkey in 5th grade. And I think all of those were very fun.
Hi, I'm Amanda. My favorite Wampus memory is the end of the year party I had this year. Everyone in my class got to go to Lombardi Park for a whole school day, and it was a lot of fun. The ice cream truck came, and we also got free snacks. We got to play all different kinds of things to entertain us. For sports, we brought tennis balls and rackets, basketballs, soccer balls, and more. We also brought other fun games to play, like card games. I had such a good time.
Oh, no, I have my glasses. Oh, God. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Melissa Gendel. I'm the VP for Wampus for the PTSA. I know some of you. And I want to start by saying congratulations to a group of amazing fifth graders getting hit in the head with balloons. After the year you've been through, I can't imagine a group of students who is more prepared to start middle school than you guys are. Before we say goodbye, I want to remind you what your teachers and aides did for you this year, because they went so far above and beyond the call of duty. Back in September, there was a lot of uncertainty about COVID. Many teachers felt uneasy about returning to Wampus, but they came back for you guys. Most of them divided their time in half. It was a lot of extra work going back and forth between two classrooms. That meant teaching the same lessons twice a day. Others had to adjust to teaching in large spaces like the library and the hub and the cafeteria. They all navigated hybrid learning, quarantines, and Zoom classes. And while you guys were troopers for wearing masks all day, your teachers and aides were too. I can only imagine how hard it must be to wear a mask while teaching all day long. We also can't forget to thank Dr. Lamia, Mrs. McInerney, and Mr. Mack, and the Wampus committee, who spent many, many hours during their summer break planning for this school year. They also made modifications as the rules changed from month to month. Their hard work paid off, enabling you guys to be in school and stay in school 5 days a week, every day, the whole year, which was virtually unheard of across Westchester, and it's why Wampus and the Byram Hill School District was considered the gold standard during the pandemic. So on behalf of the PTSA, I want to wish all of you, your teachers, and your aides a big congratulations on surviving this unprecedented school year. And now a few students will present gifts to Mrs. Marchesini and Mrs. Grecia.
We are so proud of all of you. Can't even say.
And we thank you for the opportunity to have been your fifth grade teachers. Today, we celebrate you for your amazing accomplishment.
Congratulations to all of you on your graduation, and best of luck at HCC. You got this.
Boys and girls, at this time I want to introduce you to your new principal, Miss Lappel.
New principal. Hi, everybody. How are you? Good? Congratulations. So I heard words like respect, community, learning, and friendship, right? Those are very important here at Wampus. Here's the good news. They're really important. They're cornerstones of all that we do at HC Crittenden as well. So the transition to the middle school is going to go just great. And I have been assured by your teachers, by Mr. Mack, by Mrs. McInerney, that you are all ready for the rigors of middle school. And Mrs. McInerney talked about emerging and rising, right? Well, the middle school is ready for you to do just that. Set goals this summer. Think about what you want to do the next 3 years, and then know that we're going to support you. You're going to be doing it independently as well, because that's what middle school is about. We'll find that dance, and then you are going to have a great 3 years. We can't wait for you guys to show up in September, and we look forward to getting to meet you. And congratulations on all that you've done this year. We hear wonderful things. Can't wait to see you.
Okay, some closing comments. Before we get to that, I just want to say a special thank you to the Board of Education and Dr. Lamia for kind of guiding us through this entire pandemic and allowing us all to be here each and every day. And a special thanks to the Byram Hills Media Center for making this live stream possible. It's unfortunate we couldn't have parents and loved ones here, but it's wonderful the work of the Media Center gets us to allow us to live stream. So thank you. All right, so for the class of 2028, which you are, what a year it has been. You've persevered through a national pandemic. That's no joke. We're also proud of you. I want to leave you with one piece of advice. There will be bumps along the road. There will be controversy. You will make missteps. You will make mistakes. That's part of life. If you start to feel overwhelmed by these, think of what you did since March 11th as a fourth grader and this entire year as a fifth grader. You led this school. You set examples for others, all while following health protocols, safety protocols, quarantines, masks, distance, everything you had to deal with this year. No one can take that away from you. You'll be one of the few graduating fifth graders in this country, and probably the whole world, that came to school each and every day. You were resilient and you grew. Reflect on these experiences, as trying as they were, and realize you handled very tough times. Always know that you can look at these experiences and lean on them if those troubling times do become a bit overwhelming. On a personal note, I just want to thank each and one of you and your parents. You came to Wampus from Coman Hill as I came to Wampus from Crittenden. So you're the first group that I've been all 3 years with. I've really enjoyed getting to know you, and I look forward to hearing about all the successes you'll have at Crittenden with Miss Lappel and Mr. Ancona. And know that you have many friends here at Wampus, and the doors will be open to you, if we can open them to you. Good luck at HCC, and thank you for what you did this year. Congratulations. Okay, the moving up ceremony for Miss Marchesini and Miss Gressia's class has concluded. As you exit the stage, in the cafeteria on the left, there are a couple tables set up. Please grab a cookie. The Byram Hills Education Foundation donated one for each and every graduating fifth grader. So make sure you grab one on the way out. Enjoy the rest of the day, and really an incredible job this year, boys and girls. Good job.